Father Pat is with us today on SSJ at Home, as he usually is on Monday morning, talking about this week's gospel and also about the article that he writes for us all in our weekly bulletin. Good morning, Father. Thanks for being here. And we want to talk a little bit about today about you used a term that I like, fraternal correction, warning our brothers and sisters when maybe they need to pivot.
Yeah, this last week's gospel, this Sunday's gospel, was an interesting gospel in that Jesus is telling us that somebody does us wrong, we ought to go talk to them, and if they don't listen, bring in a couple of others, and if they still don't listen, bring in the church, and then if they still don't listen, to treat them like Gentiles and tax collectors. And to me, reading that, it sounded pretty harsh. It sounded like, he was saying that we should judge others and that we should, ostracize them if they don't do the way we think it should be done. But I think the context that we have to look at it is that we're talking with these people with love, right? We're wanting what's best for these people, and that's different from where other places where he says don't judge, where when we judge others and all, we attack them, out of spite. We judge them and we get judgmental about it. Here he's talking about fraternal correction, about reaching out to help someone. It's more of a support mechanism to let people see what they're doing wrong. When he tells them that you should treat them like Gentiles or tax collectors, well, how did Jesus treat Gentiles and tax collectors? He invited them to have meals with them, right? That was the people he was seeking out. So he's not telling them, to go ostracize that person if he doesn't follow them, but he is saying to be cautious about him and keep inviting him to learn and to continue to associate with them and to continue to talk about your faith, right? Continue to talk about the sin, to treat them with the mercy that God treats us. Mm-hmm.
And by extension, also in your article, and certainly related to being a brother's keeper, you've mentioned also in your piece about the fact that other opportunities to help our brothers and sisters in Christ is through the faith journey itself, and we have opportunities like that we're starting up here this fall here at the church.
That's where it's just so important to get together and share our faith and share our experiences and help one another to understand, how we best can live our faith, to help each other understand our faith better. And so we do have, starting up this week, this Friday, we'll have That Man Is You, The Watchman, a new series, a new program in That Man Is You starting up. We also have going on a new program for women called Blessed Is She, which will start up on the 17th, Thursday, a week from now. And we also have another program, Walking with a Purpose, that is starting up this week. So, those types of groups where men and women get together and share their faith. I mean, that is the type of fraternal correction that I believe Jesus is talking about in the gospel, where, you just get together and talk about how you're living your faith and help one another, correct one another, help one another to see how best to live their faith, to support each other when all of the obstacles, especially in these difficult times with, all the things that we're struggling with the family, with our career, whatever it might be, to just help and support each other in continuing to grow in the faith and trying to love the way Christ commanded us to love.
You mentioned the three opportunities: Watchman, Blessed Is She, and Walking with Purpose are starting, and all the information that you would need to find out more about any of those programs and the others that are being offered by Joanne Yantowska and also Bill Grattendick's Bible studies are going to be in today's SSJ at Home and also this weekend's bulletin coming up this Sunday. So watch for those if you want to find out more information. Father, thanks for being with us.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.